This is madness. So what are we at right now? I think this is episode 9. Welcome back to a new installment of Brave New World. Last time we started the Smeltery, we got done with it, and now we'll be focusing on the timer, which just requires a little bit of stone, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of gold, and then we're good to go. Also, we of course want to expand the smeltery afterwards as well. That is of course why we decide on automating it in the first place. Yeah, let's get cracking. Without further ado, okay. I need 4 of these with that, and then I need that surrounded by 4 of these, and then the result from here. Perfect. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and drain this this by hand. Okay, this is like 3.5 seconds. So this should be enough, of course. Not that many know that you can actually supply a redstone pulse here. Or it takes, I think this is 80 in 4 seconds. No, 160 in 4 seconds. Let's call it an even 200 ticks. That is 5 seconds. There we go. That's number 1. I think we can set it as low as 150. Yeah, definitely. 150. Oh. This is 7 seconds. This is 28 80 ticks. Perfect. This is perfect for seared stone. Okay. What I can do in the meantime is while this is pouring, I can pull some stuff out of here, create a couple new bricks, and then expand the smeltery as I go. And then maybe even just get done with this and expand it into a 3x3, and raise the level by 1. Might not be necessarily possible with the amount of stuff that I have here, but of course we can always shove in more blocks. And of course, as we increase the size, we can shove in more blocks. So, yeah. Self-fulfilling prophecy, kind of. This is gonna take a little bit longer, I think, than it takes to pour out these blocks. But still, I'm gonna just let it run because there's no real harm in having it run. So yeah, it can basically run for all eternity for all I care. Okay, right now there's no more seared stone in the chamber, which is not a big deal, of course. Okay, but it will be soon. That's not a big deal. I also have to remember to fill these blocks here. I could also ow, shit. Okay. Could have thought about that maybe. Okay, let's quickly get rid of that. Drain it. And then we are back on schedule. Let's go. Okay. And zucchini. Alright. Zucchini down the drain. As well as one more bread. And we are good to go on the smeltery front. Of course, we have to fill the blocks below these three for the smeltery to stay valid. We can do that pretty soon. Because of course it needs to be an enclosed space. And this time I'm gonna hop out before I fill this, before I fill these blocks. And now we're already operating at 3x3 capacity. You can see here. And as soon as we add more levels, of course, the amount of space in the smeltery increases as well. Okay. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Next thing we have on the plate is basically increasing the amount of resources that we get in. Or rather, that we have. This is almost done. That's good. Not gonna try and have an existential crisis over there. So we'll be handling this here instead. Also gonna get rid of the clay bucket in my inventory because I don't need it right now at this moment. And now, of course, I'm gonna try and maybe get a diamond. I don't know. It might work. Not sure. Pretty pleased. Didn't look like it, but it also didn't look like anything shot out the back. So, double-edged sword, basically. Still had a full inventory out of, from that, so there's that. Okay, let's look at the progression. What is the next best thing that we can do? We could do a little bit of the red hot containers. That doesn't really bring us any advance right now, though. Another thing to would be to get started with embers, which would most likely mean the sluice box, the sluice sieve, which I can actually do, which is it's not that terrible. Gonna need a couple strings because I'm not gonna go to my, or I'm not gonna go at my string mesh reserve. I'm just gonna create a new one for that. Because I don't want my count to be off, basically. Where did I throw the iron that I had? Did I use it all? Guess I must have used it all. Okay. Oh, right. Also, this is now 1.5 buckets. We might want to try and get to, or we might want to try and fill an entire bucket with redstone, so that we can swap this out for destabilized redstone. Then don't think I've ever seen a bucket of destabilized redstone run out, and even then it's super cheap to just replenish it. There's something lurking in the forest to my north, to the north of my position. Sorry, up there. Not sure what it is. I'm gonna find it out. Ah, skeleton. Alright. Got rid of that. That sheep seems to be genuine as well. Okay. Hello, sheep. Thank you for joining us here. Yoink. All right. All right. 80 ticks is absolutely not correct time for iron because it takes way longer to cool down. 100 looks good. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, that's actually perfect. The that I have one that I don't need right now, or did not need for the yeah, one left over basically. Sluice box. Let's get started with that. I need one. Okay. Do I need the planks? I need planks. Okay. I'm gonna just grab 2 sticks from here. There we go with that. That's a rocker box or a sluice box. And this also allows us to get started with the entire amber stuff here. The fun thing is, most of the stuff that you see here, amber activation, the refined pressure, I'm pretty sure that you only ever need the refined pressure stuff, but nothing else. You don't need the stamper, you don't need the melter if you have a smeltery. You don't need the centrifuge. You just basically need the ash burner and the alchemy thingy. Because that stuff creates the glimmer crystal that you need for not this, but this one here, the Twilight Forest. Oh, of course, and it also requires the Nether, because why wouldn't it? Gonna do that later. I need more lava. Mr. Lava Lava. Do I have enough? No, not yet. Okay. Then I need more dust. How much? 24. This should work, yeah. At least on paper it should. Right. Okay, did I miss the dropping of any blaze powder by chance? Don't think I did. Did I? Maybe? Help? No. Apparently not. Sad. I would need I would need 2. 2 would be perfect. Also I need a new Yep, I need a new hammer. You know what? I'm rebuilding my hammers so often I'm just gonna craft one out of pure spite basically. Gonna take out one of the buckets and then shove them back in here, which I apparently cannot do. That is sad. Maybe once it's done with whatever it has at the moment. Yeah, this is still gonna take a little bit of time. Then I'm gonna have an iron hammer. Oh, one thing I might actually want to do right now is create another one of these, and then craft a couple of stone barrels, so that I can do fluid thingamabobs. Fluid transformation. You mean to tell me that this is exactly enough? Oh, today is my birthday. Oh, today is my birthday. Yeah, we'll do that first, of course. All right. Let's fill this hole back up real quick. Perfect. Okay, now we've got it one block higher, which is awesome. I should have maybe done this just like, yep. Perfect. That is exactly the way I wanted it to be. And let's try and, that was quick. Oof. Used one bucket. Okay. That's 1,000. That should be exactly what this this works out to. Destabilize redstone bucket. That's what I need. How do I empty out the tank here? Do I just pour it out basically? Like with this here? No, that's not it. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Can I do this? Fire ingot would be absolutely fire, but doesn't work either. Is this done here? No. Yes, it is, but I can't shove a new one in or out. That seems to work. Okay, let's try this then, I guess. Nope, like that. All right. Ah, this still has the lava rest in its storage. It's not the valid smeltery fuel. What was it then? It was something along the with redstone, right? Was it not? Or is it in another mod pack? It's not the redstone alloy. And apparently it's not the destabilized redstone. You know what? Okay, then we're just gonna continue with redstone. With lava, not redstone. Okay. Basically same deal. I'm just gonna fill this up real quick, but just halfway basically, because I'm gonna get all my stuff back, or rather the bucket, and I'm gonna fill the rest into it. Go to sleep real quick. This was a failed episode. Well, not really failed. I learned something, that this apparently is not universal. It might be in one of the other mod packs. Also, I learned how to empty the smeltery tonight. Okay, we've got that, and we have that here, and then we're back to regular programming. Do we have? No, we don't. Okay. Let's fill it up real quick. And this one, of course, as well, so that we always have enough lava at our hands. And then, oh, of course, we have to set this up as well. Let's just have it float in the air like that. And then it can auto-pull again. Boop. Perfect. All right. That's gonna be it for tonight, though, or for this episode. I sincerely thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun watching me suffer through this and watching me slowly lose my mind. But yeah, I hope I'm pretty sure it's gonna get better. Anyways, that's it for me for today, folks. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope I see you all again in the next one. Until then, have a great one, and bye-bye.